Let's tell back with more F125 breaking point 3. Is it? I have a breaking point 3 in the title. I didn't change. I only changed the number. Part we're on. Yeah. Back more of this here. And hopefully I'll be able to finish this before Thursday, because I am actually now officially getting a Switch 2, hopefully. It's been paid for at least. That's good. Well, it took you this long.
Hello?
Hello, Andrew. It's Mike.
Mike.
Who?
Mike Radford, board member at Butler Global.
Oh, Mike, hi.
I've been on this for fucking
Yes,
5
of course,
minutes.
Mike, good to hear from you.
5-10
Yeah,
minutes.
thanks. Cheers. No, listen, I know you're busy, Andrea, but, well, welcome back. And I'm lucky out there today.
I don't want to. Also, enjoy your Lucky Clover, by the way, George. I don't know. Now on to the new season.
As once again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Red Bull, brilliant celebrations.
Excuse me.
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And, well, before I knew it, I was team principal at KONNERSPORT, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict.
Is he ringing you?
Dad, you ready?
And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
If Casper's happy, then that's the main thing, at least. Also, yeah, for those who missed the last episode, or rather, first part, I should say, aka the first 7 chapters. Devon and Kylie's father, after father, died, and Devon took over the position that his dad had, and unsacked Casper. All that, and saying, "Damn, I have a sick remember saying he's coming a lot like his dad here." We'll see what happens.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Evan, okay. I don't even look at the die. Anyway, I want to go racing.
Hey, Devon.
Andreo, we're slower than Red Bull.
In qualifying, yes. Let's actually get into a race first, though, no? Race pace is a different beast.
When will we have our first upgrade package? We need to take the fight to Red Bull early so we're not chasing our tail.
Soon, Devon. We're working on it. But listen, while I have you, I've been talking with Mike Radford, the board representative, or I guess he's been talking with me.
Ugh, that guy again. Yeah, he's been on to me too. He doesn't get any of this. All he sees are the numbers.
Well, be that as it may, he's making noises about the financial trouble and the cuts. Now, I don't want to make any, but I think doing so would buy us some time with the board so we can get things under control and stop them doing something rash.
So, what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting saying yes but trying to make the impact as small as possible. You know as well as I do that every penny is vital this season. Let's play along, for now. Try to find some middle ground.
You are a canny operator, Andrea. Look at you. I knew there was a reason I kept you around. Right, look, I gotta run. Keep me in the loop. I will smile and tell them what a great idea I think it is, okay? Ciao.
Jesus.
Could you take a look at this, please?
I can't choose the first option. No. Right. Our head of our head of aerodynamics, Monty Gould, is still leading development on our upgrade package, but progress continues to be slow due to results from the wind tunnel not being represented. We need to bring some components in soon. How do you want to proceed? You know what? One. I don't want this. I don't want this partnership. Mid race. Who are we driving us here? Is it Ali or Raiden?
It's been a terrific day here in Melbourne so far. Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream.
This is
to
unrealistic,
drive.
by the way.
One thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that KONNERSPORT haven't really been there. In qualifying, they weren't there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
Alright, we're gonna be 8 in here.
Okay, Aiden, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
I took the passes off as well. Oh my god. I have to drive out of my skin a little bit here. Oh fuck, that's not what I meant to do.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
We'll save it for the time being. Now I'm gonna use it. Oh, flippin'. Yeah.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
did he do?
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Alright, we got clear. Every possibility I might actually be able to go faster than not. Love getting 7th and fastest lap at the very exact same time. Oh, yeah, got him.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.0 seconds.
That's a bit delayed, it's their mark. 57 seconds is behind. 9.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.5 seconds.
Oh. Recommended didn't know where wasn't watching the road. Oh my god, they're gonna be right next to each other here. I don't know what happened there. Oh shit, this is the last lap. Oh, I'm making a complete fucking hash of this.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home. Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. A fresh start for everyone. Red Bull are our win.
No. Right. Post race. Anticipating it. Right, next chapter. Oh God, China.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop. And
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
the data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's gonna work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
Why not just do it the other way around?
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of KONNERSPORT Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Two-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me.
Okay.
I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Yep.
Was that it?
Callie's right. Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yep.
Yes, you and me both. And, listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And, see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Oh. About the reserve driver's contract's going to end up in happy as is. End up Noah unhappy for some time now. It's feeling undervalued. There's also been a chance of the panic that there is real interest for doing something good. Altogether, they are communicating on their contract. Forward if we want to gain his services for the next season. Yeah, just do a chapter though. Chapter 9. Big race at the Chinese Grand Prix. Very overcast.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Just keep these top five. They're in the podium. Target that time as well. Optional, but you know.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. And gap to the car in front.
Oh my goodness me, this car is absolutely undrivable. No. Can't tell if there was a two-stop done here. The car feels like absolutely car feels oh my god.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
I'm fucked. I give up. I feel good the tires the way they are. It's
Oh, mate,
annoying.
you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Oh my god.
Okay, gap ahead, 0.3 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds.
Oh my god. I'm gonna empty all of my ERS here to stay ahead.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
That was a little difficult. That was a little difficult there.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what
The drivers are en route.
Oscar in the background.
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. KONNERSPORT are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
It's huge for the team. Andrea's done a great job, so has Aiden, and every single person in this KONNERSPORT team has been working flat out to maximise the car. To be this high up on the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, you know, feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
This kind of race, you know, it can help to build confidence, and confidence is important for me. I just need to carry on this momentum to the next race.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
Yeah, it is a bit distracting. Obviously, I don't live under a rock. I have read what everyone else has, and it does raise a lot of questions. It's important to me that the sport stands for something, but my job ultimately is to drive, so I have to have faith that these decisions are being made for the right reasons.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Oh, what's gonna happen next here?
Callie. Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
KONNERSPORT can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
Well, that's it.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man. And now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the Empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me, this season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the Empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike!
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You too. Bye.
Oh, let's move on to the race that happened today.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official KONNERSPORT business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber cow, take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds. Compadre.
Looks like the Aiden
Scar's background.
malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Yep, but went about as well as I expected there.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
You know what? Why not?
Aiden.
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
No joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Oh, and listen. I just wanted to say to you directly, I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
Thank you. Even without it, you'll still be quick. You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye.
Okay. To be fair, I did get to choose. This is the third time I think I've had to choose this. And I went Cali, then Aiden. That means I go back to Cali. But yeah.
How's
Oh
the
look!
weather looking? I mean, I'm
Shock,
no
it's
weatherman,
raining.
but I'm expecting it to ease off
Probably
the
didn't
top
see
point.
ours.
I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down.
In the
Copy that.
in-game social media, I guess. Boundary conditions and push for a higher position. I don't know what you mean by boundary conditions, like, and how good conditions are. But I'm gonna push for higher positions anyway.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh my god. And just like it's raining on one part of the circuit and it's not raining in this part of the circuit.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Go crazy. Didn't stop. Oh my god, people are actually going faster. Damn. I'm cutting way too early into turn one. I have the fucking road.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Okay. First time driving around this track in this game, so yeah.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
George. Yeah, I'll go one more lap anyway because I'll make a match. I got the fucking van. I'm fastest man on the circuit here.
Okay, I think it might just be about time to come and change these tyres. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
I kind of have to wait until it's out of the box, I think.
Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.0 seconds. The weather's turning, we think it's time to box now. Copy. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
I'll have to do it eventually, so.
Go, go, go!
Oh crap. Right in front of a dogfight there. Oh my god, I crashed my teammates.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Holy fuck.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
got dirtier.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Oh my fucking god, man. Alright.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.9 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Fish.
A very strong showing from KONNERSPORT here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a
Unlike
place in
today's
the
race
constructors
in
now
real life,
as KONNERSPORT move into
go and drag.
second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari.
Thank you, George. I mean, it's not exactly at the, what was I going to say? Difficulty's not exactly what I have it set here. I've set to lower because story based. It's story based.
Hey,
gameplay.
Aiden,
Yes.
what can I do for you?
Listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play butler? I guess I took it personally.
Alright, so there's some waiting this time. Oh, is it? Andrea.
Hey, Andreo.
Hey, I spoke to Callie and Devon.
What did you say?
I called a meeting, made it sound important. They said they'd come.
So they'll just be waiting, together in your office? Well, that's perfect.
You really think this will work? How do you know they'll talk?
I just think they're ready to.
I guess we'll find out. Tell me if you hear anything.
Will do. Thanks, Andreo.
Anytime.
Okay.
Pens.
Wow, pens.
Did you know we do pens?
Why is this starting off just talk with pens?
Pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Weird start to this fucking cutscene.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop.
Hang on, I'm gonna do this real quick.
This whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
Don't make it obvious, though.
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
It's about Dad now.
What? I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look.
Oh.
I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying KONNERSPORT nearly bankrupted by the global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
Hmm.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought KONNERSPORT and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove KONNERSPORT's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andreo I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Sorry, what I had heard there, what I had heard there, I should say, is win this for KONNERSPORT, not for global, I guess. Okay.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the
Oh, that's why he's Red Bull still.
Towards
Ah, dear, oh dear.
Wait, I picked Aiden here, so
Done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo's? A late move. Oh, I'd love
I
to see
think
that
this
from
is
a
actually
different
he
angle.
said
It was
Mayo
aggressive
instead of
from
Mayor.
Mayo, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result.
Wait, if I put Cali, would it have been?
Out here at Silverstone, and there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
If I picked Cali, would that have actually been Aiden crashing instead?
Well, was that Cully? It was. She is okay, but I'm afraid she's out of the race.
Copy.
Right, where are we
push,
starting?
Please, Aiden. I need you to push. Let's see what you can do.
Now,
Green
I see
flag.
4th. Okay. In 5.5 laps. Okay.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Up here, get out of the way. I have to force my way through some of them here.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Right, well. We're in for a shot now.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Oh my god. I'm running out of time here.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Oh, I fucked up that. Let's go.
Final lap, push, push.
Oh, that's just what I needed there.
Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Maybe a haggle issue or something. Just the gap. Okay. Oh, I like these. Yeah.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Frustrating
Not
one,
a bad
but
day then at
we
the
did
office
all we
for
could.
Aiden Jackson, but let's not forget his teammate Callie Mayer took herself and Liam Lawson out of the race.
Yeah, and I've had another look at that incident, Crofty, and I do believe that Mayer was at fault. She's a little bit aggressive, and it's really cost her.
Seems very similar to a certain incident, this the exact same corner between Hamilton and Verstappen. That one.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of them.
Happy for that. I felt like a
Aidan,
much
suffice
harder
to say,
earned.
It was pretty dramatic out there today. What about your race, though?
What exactly does it say?
Yeah. I got as many points as I could under the circumstances. It's a few more for me and the drivers, a few more for KONNERSPORT and the constructors. So,
Not 15 more, right?
And move on. You know, nobody on the team wanted to see an incident like that with Callie. But we're still in the fight, and I'm happy with the way I handled it today.
And by instant, you're of course referring to Callie's move on Lawson. So what did you make of that?
Wish I could pick the bottom one because that's probably the only one I would probably choose.
I think we all know it was a bit too aggressive. You know, she likes to take her chances out there, and you can't always force it with something like that. So, you know, sometimes you just got to be patient and wait for the right moment. But, you know, she's her own harshest critic, so she'll know better than any of us.
Well, with KONNERSPORT still in the hunt, what do you think your chances are moving forward?
I think they're good, honestly. We're right up there, and, you know, today wasn't perfect, but we can still close the gap to Red Bull. I believe in this car, and I believe in the team. I believe in myself. And we've shown that we can challenge the top teams. But we've also shown that we know how to learn and improve and get the most out of this car. So there's everything still to play for.
That's great, thank you.
All right.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Oh, I guess he just really wanted to own KONNERSPORT. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Could you take a look at this, please?
We're saying, why not? See what happens.
Aiden,
I think it worked.
how so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
Oh, what now?
Devon!
Yeah, you made me, Andrea. That meeting between me and Cal, you were never going to attend. I realized it just now. It's a scam.
It's actually long enough.
I got held up.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of you, Andrea. You're not the scheming type.
Devon, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. What am I missing here? Okay? Who put you up to this? I need to know what's going on. Oh, my God! Jackson, wasn't it? That little piece of...
Hold on.
Whoa. Okay, now look. Maybe we schemed a little bit. Isn't that straight out of the Butler playbook? Huh? You needed to talk to each other.
Oh, God, you're annoying! Especially when you're right.
I'm always right, Devon. Even when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Look,
know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right. Good job today.
Too many compliments make me feel sick, all right? Ciao.
Ciao, bitch, I guess. Yo. That's another chapter down.
Well, the team will be a success.
Flashback.
And you propose what exactly? A sale? Look, Mike, we've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned!
Alright.
Read my lips. We are not selling KONNERSPORT. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Callie.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
Yippee for achievements.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I just... I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Alright.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We don't need any input. You didn't give me any options, but okay. So glad I chose the right decision there. I wonder if Ben will actually say that. Like, to end this game. Anyway. More prompts.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
You get a picture out of the Davidoff Butler motivational handbook. It would seem Devon has been speaking with some members of the press this week in the face of some tough lines of questioning, particularly over the way we finished last season. You practically guaranteed a win this weekend. Oh god. Being asked to comment, Mons has been a good track for us in the past. How should we respond? It's a good track for me. So that's a win or third. That's, you know what? Let's go for it. Make it actually possible that I can win this race.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left.
That's
Jackson
true,
moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
Yeah, you can't do that.
To that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Oh, it's gonna be me getting 5-second penalty. He's gonna get a 5-second penalty, I feel like.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy?
A drive-through, okay.
What? Oh, come on. Why?
You were moving under braking.
We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space.
It didn't look like it. Alright. We'll have to serve it immediately here. Gonna serve it immediately.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I'm going to wait until I serve my penalty. I see Lando's coming as well, so. That's fine. We've ranked the first in 6 laps. Possible.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Annoyed at that.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Mercedes are just going end to end with each other here.
Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
I don't think I can get any higher than fourth here. Hershey story-driven gameplay. Could have won this race, probably.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.3 seconds. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid. But listen, not to worry. Get your head.
No.
All right, race over. Take care of the car.
No optional anyway.
Tough one, that. But good points. Good job.
And give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? I wonder.
Red Bull put up an outstanding...
Well, Aidan, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
Bad one.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off, and at the time I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards, so I've just got to take this one on the chin.
Because it's clearly you.
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did an illegal maneuver.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
Yes.
A bit, yeah. Look, anytime Max gets past, it's potentially a big point swing between Red Bull and KONNERSPORT, but, you know, those are points we desperately need. And especially moving into the latter stages of this season, you know, a lot of drivers like to say it doesn't matter who...
I don't know how much I have left of this, actually.
Honestly, sometimes it does.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
I'd say it's a mixed bag. I've had some really strong performances, but I know I can do better. Look, there are a few missed opportunities I'm not happy with, like today, for example. And I just think I need to be more consistent if I want to challenge for that World Championship.
Thank you so much for your time.
I didn't actually look through all the social. We're going to Baku next. No. I just want to check something. Check the EA Sports. Wait, I think you go to the cinematics list. Most recent cinematic is the block. There's 35 cinematic cutscenes in this and that is number 27. So I think we might be. I mean, I'd be more confident they can finish this because that is literally just like 8 or 9 cinematics left. So.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
Yes.
Okay, nothing more today. Thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead. Ferrari won't let up.
I have a Clarence completely wrote off here.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
That's the name of the cinematic there. Oh my god, Mexico.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at KONNERSPORT. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
You sure?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short,
yes,
I'm principal now.
What?
What?
Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Well, I guess justice most needed anyway.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Let's do it together. No. Yeah. Sure. I know it's like TV. Doesn't matter. Ring, ring, ring.
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for KONNERSPORT, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
Oh, I know one of these.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Alright, okay, I'll read this one. One of the less repeatable members of the press corps, but one with a large online following nonetheless. As we make a lot of noise about our car heading into this weekend, lots of talk about how we've gotten lucky with tracks that favor our cars and police. Now we're going to get fined out in Mexico. It's all nonsense and nothing other successful teams haven't had to deal with from time to time. But it's creating noise, and the PR team are keen to get this shut down. How should we deal with this? Ignore or antagonize? I'm going to just go with this. Ignore it. Man doesn't know wheel. Man probably doesn't know wheel, more likely. I'm not
Okay, Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, alright?
Copy, can do.
Hold on to Fifth until Aiden catches up with him.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.7 seconds.
I did it too early there, shit.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
What do you think I'm doing? Rest well, George. Have good sleep. Not very good at this track. I think it's up 123 I just saw. Oh, dirty. Alright, well, we're gonna have to really go for it here. And completely fucked up the first 3 corners. I felt like a beast. Oh, cutting.
Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer. And she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a KONNERSPORT perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Got some strategy, right?
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit and set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work.
Mr. Haas.
Yep. Got it.
Oh god, I'm on better tires.
Quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go. Chin up, and let's focus till the end.
It's okay. Get third anyway. Oh, maybe it is some dirtier. You fuck off, game.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them. Nice move, good job. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
No, Toby. Need to be very careful here, but 2 warnings already. Oh my god, what am I doing?
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
fuck? What happened? What's happened to that corner? It's a good chance actually you can actually win this race. Still.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I've missed the breaking point there. Mind effort.
Yes, yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Oh, thank
I'm lucky not to get more there, but good job, everyone.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives. And that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aidan Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly. And it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do
Oh
that.
my God.
But hats off.
Ferrari are at
Right. Boost race.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Yeah, you drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. Look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Yeah, just look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but I just want to say thank you for being patient. Waiting for upgrades, you know, I know what it's like.
That means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh, you should really watch that ego, Jackson. You know, me personally, I've always preached humility.
Sure you have.
Sure thing.
We're having a gathering later to celebrate the result. See you there, yeah?
Let me just have a look and see where we can stop here, because oh god, we can't stop here.
How are we looking? Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push.
Alright,
now,
this will be the
so
last thing I'll be doing on
pressure
stream.
on the Red Bulls, okay?
Today.
Leave it to me.
Let's beat Dawson and Verstappen. Oh. Okay. Vegas.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Fuji Sphere. Hello up there. Oh my god, I fucking... Got the brake. Got the brake.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Right. Max is spinning, so that's makes it a lot easier to...
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Haha. Oh my god, these two here having a bit of a fight here.
Okay, nice work. Really
I
good
got-
job with that target, mate. And gap to the car in front.
I didn't think a corner pass to do it, but okay. Get a bit. Kind of a bit braking there. Oh my god, I'm fucking. That's true. I did go after Max. We're getting there. Didn't realize how the DRS are actually. Double lap and a half to go. Or it's under 2 laps at least. Oh my god. I'm going to fend off Max out for the rest of this race, I feel like. Unless he just falls out of... It just falls out of the DRS range. Which he is, so... I don't know. I got game glitched a bit, I think. And win.
Yes!
Well, KONNERSPORT will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think KONNERSPORT could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer.
There's only about 2, but okay.
Well, KONNERSPORT are on top form once again after an...
Right.
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
Yeah, feels amazing. Red Bull are the benchmark in this sport. Everyone knows that. So to come out on top today, especially at this stage of the season, is a massive achievement. We've worked really hard to get here, and this result keeps us in contention, which is all we could ask for.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for KONNERSPORT. Casper Ackermann and Andrea O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother, Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this late stage?
Yeah, we've been working through some tough times together over the years, but we've worked through it now. And I can honestly say it's been really great to have him in charge these last few races. Feels really good to finally work together towards a goal that we can both passionately believe in.
And you and Aidan so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at KONNERSPORT in any way?
Not at all. On the one hand, there's working together as teammates, and on the other, there's the competition on the track. And thankfully, we've been able to keep those two things separate. I know some drivers can struggle with that, but for us, it really hasn't been an issue. And I actually think that's been really healthy for the whole team.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can KONNERSPORT win the title?
If we keep working hard and things continue to go our way, then yeah, I don't see why not.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Getting one more cutscene, or are we gonna go home?
Dev?
Cal, I just saw your interview,
And?
Just thanks, I guess, you know. And I agree, it is nice to work together for a change.
Yeah, well, beats the arguments any day.
Yeah. Anyway, have you seen the news?
What news?
The Butler Global trouble's gone public. Story just came out during the race.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have
Find
a
a
way
way.
of getting out.
Someone found a way of finding out about
How are
it.
you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andrea have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
On my way.
Okay. I think debrief could wait until the next time I stream anyway. But yeah, that'll do it for today because I look at the time, it's 9:30, which means I might not have enough time to do the rest of it tonight at least. I have some things here anyway. Right. But yeah. I have to check to see is Epi still streaming. Epi is still streaming. Why not? I don't see why not. Right. I'll send you guys over to Epi. Is it Epi? What's it? Epi Live. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably be finishing it on Tuesday. It's the only other day I have off before Switch. Before Switch 2 day. So imagine they brought the Switch out on a Tuesday. It would be called the Switch Tuesday. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back on Tuesday anyway to finish this. As you see, there's not many cinematics left, so therefore it's not much of the story. So it would be a good thing to. But anyway, I'll send you guys over to Epi. That doesn't do anything. I'll send you guys over to Epi. Show them some love and support. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday, sorry, for the finale of this, and hopefully after that, I don't know what I can do in relation to the thing. To Switch 2. Yeah, you guys take care. I'll see you guys Tuesday again. Bad ending streams. Show up some love as well. I'll catch you guys then. Bye.